what's up guys? It's Ricky over here with Matt. Today we're going to be talking about the leg drag being a pass. And I just want to start the video by saying passing to me and guard playing, those two are very complicated subjects. There's a lot to learn. So even when we learn one thing, it's kind of hard to apply in a real match. But then if we continue training, we don't stop training, we'll find ourselves putting like the passes together, and that's when it starts getting really fun. So today I'm just going to cover one pass called the leg drag, which is one of my favorite passes. So over here, my partner's going to be laying down on his back, and I'm just going to try to break this down in a way that you guys would be able to drill with each other. But first things first, I always want to try to establish my base, right? When it comes to passing, you always have to have control of your base. If your opponent is moving you with his feet and you can't find your balance, you're gonna find it really hard to pass. So I always like to connect to him kind of first in a way so that anytime he tries to move my base, I redirect it, because he has to engage in muscle. And muscle can always be redirected. So what I want you guys to do right now, I always like stepping with my more dominant foot forward, which is my right for now, right? And I like to connect to his hands, not have his feet connected to me yet, right? I like to connect my hands to his feet, and then I'm just gonna start pushing his feet towards his chest. So if you notice, if he pushes back right now and I start fighting with muscle, he's gonna move my whole entire body because I'm engaging in muscle. But if I push the knees to his chest and he tries to put his feet to my stomach, right? As he's trying to put his feet to my stomach, I can redirect, and he can just miss it just by a little bit. Kind of like a parry when punching, if somebody punches you and you parry the punch out the way, it just misses your face by a little. This is the same idea. He's trying to push me away with his feet, and I move the feet away so that it misses. And then right when I get to this point, my base is still where it was from the beginning, and I'm just going to be closing this gap that I just created. So this pass is more like moving around him. And then I'm going to be over here. I'm going to switch the angle so you guys can kind of see what's going on over here. But once I get that leg drag, he misses, I shoot through. What I'm doing is that I'm turning that foot, what I consider off, or what I say to my students, when his foot's not on the floor anymore. Usually he needs that foot for a structure. So if he were to put that foot on the floor, his other frames can engage, and then he can engage his hips and stuff. But if I can cut that foot off and make sure that it's not on the floor, it's really hard for him to engage his hips. So now he has to rely on his next longest frames, which are his hands, right? So I'm leaning on his hands. A lot of times they try to push you out the way, and if he pushes me out the way with the legs and I don't do anything, he's gonna be able to recover guard. But I can also use that push to kind of melt into side control. So when he tries to turn into me, now I'm closing gaps non-stop. So again, we're over here, his feet are there. I'm pushing, he tries to connect to me, and I'm missing. And this can happen for a lot of different types of passing. Sometimes when you're passing, people who like to play De La Riva and stuff, they try to push you away. They're always looking for a way to push you away. So if you're inside, even if he's trying to get this foot to push me here, now he can find the angle for De La Riva and stuff. Right as he tries to push me, you can start to drag already. And then he can probably start turning his hips and get the other leg in, and we can continue dragging nonstop. But once you start tying all of that together, it starts to become really fun. So again, 1, 2, I'm cutting here. He's probably gonna have his frames, because if not, then I'm just gonna be getting close to him, right? And then if he tries to kick me away with his muscle, then you can start melting into side control. So it's kind of a little bit of a tougher technique, but once you get the hang of it and you start tying it to the rest of your jiu-jitsu, it starts opening a lot of doors, okay? Well, thank you.